Q102, Okoboji's Best Rock, ZZ Top, and Got Me Under Pressure. How's it going? Good morning, 716. Welcome into the studio once again, the Midnight Man, Jason White. How you doing, man?
Oh, I couldn't be any better. I mean, it's Monday morning, and first of all, the whole George Carlin thing, that kind of bummed me out.
Yeah, that was sad, 71, I mean, he led a full life, but...
He made more money than we'll ever see. Mm-hmm. He's done things that we can only dream about.
Shouldn't feel too bad for him.
Yeah, I mean, but still, it's sad. He was a legend.
He was very funny.
Now that all that sad stuff is over, it's Monday morning. Oh, wait a minute, we're back on the sad again. There was something happy we were going to do today.
We're doing the commercial right now.
We're doing
camera one, camera two.
A commercial and a live TV, straight-to-internet TV taping.
That was my hair.
I don't know. You look straight in there. Scare the people a little more. There you go.
Do people want to see an adult with braces? It's kind of creepy.
Thank God for the internet, because people can see that now. Whatever you
can
want.
we mosaic that out?
Mosaic, that would involve extra editing and harder work for me, and that's probably not going to. But anyway, we're right now live, Q Morning Show, Dave Pop's Q Morning Show.
Yes.
Once in a while I get invited to come in, as long as I bring a camera or wash his car or something like that.
As long as you have some reason to be here.
Yeah, the last time I was washing the car, I'd rather run the cameras, to be honest with you. Or you can also go and watch this show here in the next day or so on okobojitv.com. I happen to even be wearing a T-shirt that says it.
Getting the plug in.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, and we got to be careful too, because we have a visual audience that's going to see this on the internet, and we have the normal radio audience. So there will be at times some visual humor here that could involve, maybe Dave taking his shirt off and showing us a new tattoo or something like that.
I was going to say, should I put my pants back on?
Well, let's check out your angle.
Filming above the waist.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I think we're
I'm
okay.
like a judge.
You can stay comfortable as long as you're comfortable.
It's kind of weird seeing yourself, like the way you actually look when you're talking on the air.
This is kind of new for you, isn't it?
It is.
This is probably going to throw you into that.
I'm twitchy.
Yeah, you're going to get into that self-conscious mode, and it's probably going to ruin your career.
It's not much of one to ruin at this point, so that's all right.
Well, at least you're starting to get part of the way through the summer. Because remember, that's your big goal. If somebody's just tuning in for their first time, big goal for Dave Pop is to, at least before he gets fired, make it through the summer, because he's never got to experience a summer in the Iowa Great Lakes.
Yeah, not in true fashion. I lived in Spencer for a while, but, you just don't make it up as often as you'd like to, but being here, I live here now, it's pretty cool. So.
And being somebody who works in Spencer, I didn't realize how much actually goes on down there. So each town in this area brings its own special thing. There, that's a plug for all the towns.
We love all the towns that could possibly be listening. Hey, we got some games to play this morning as well.
We're playing games?
We're going to play some games. We're going to give away a Q102 prize package, including the brand new 2008 Q102 t-shirts from Fire and Ice in Spencer.
Okay.
They're very slick. We'll autograph them if you wish.
They immediately decrease the value.
It does decrease the value, but that'll be your choice.
And we'll do it in that kind of pen where when you put it in the washer, it'll turn all your socks red. Or actually not red, that kind of light pink.
Yeah.
You're a single guy, right?
Yes.
I bet at one time you've had some pink socks, right?
I had quite a closet full of Hot 100 pink t-shirts at one point.
See, now you could have just made that just your own huge promo right there. But
7:20, let's check sports.
Time for your Q102 Morning Sports.
And Thursday, mostly cloudy, chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then a slight chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon, and a high of 85 degrees. 7:25, we're at 61 at Q102. Well, what do you think about that forecast?
Are we on the air?
Yeah, we're on the air.
You're supposed to warn a guy about that kind of thing.
See that light that says on air? Well, it's outside the room, I guess.
Yeah, and the door's shut, so I never know.
Well, I don't read the weather for my health.
Really, as often as you do it, I would think there's some type of health benefit in there. It's summertime. I didn't hear the word snow. I didn't hear anything about freezing rain, and I didn't hear tornado.
Yeah, you can pretty much come on and say, Q102 weather, you don't need a jacket.
Yeah.
That's your weather.
Exactly, and it's almost my favorite month of the year.
Almost, what's your favorite?
Well, what month is it almost?
Almost August.
Well, no, it's almost July.
Okay.
Tough trivia question for Dave there. It's early in the morning for him, too. What'd you do over the weekend?
Let's not talk about that.
Okay, well, just thought
Moving
we'd
on.
throw that one out there, yeah. But yeah, well, I was born in July. And plus, like when I was a kid, what was the one month where there wasn't one day of school, either at the beginning or the end of the month? It was July.
Not for me.
Oh, you had summer school?
No. Oh, God, I just caught a glimpse of myself on that camera. Edit that part out.
Yeah, let's take a close look at that. I have a newborn child, and I've always wondered, when you look at a camera real close like that, that's what a newborn is seeing. When you're going, oh, isn't she so cute? That's what they would see, Dave.
That's frightening.
How do you feel about that?
I wouldn't want to come into the world like that. So George Carlin dead at the age of 71.
Very sad.
Did you like that segue?
Yeah, a little bit of a train wreck, but there's somebody out there. What? They just spit their coffee out as they're driving to work. George Carlin's dead?
He is. Died of heart failure yesterday. So we had Tim Russert, George Carlin. They all come in threes, right? Who do you think's next? Should we start a Deadpool?
What?
You remember the movie Deadpool?
Yes, I do. Well, in this case, I wouldn't want to do one because I happen to like both those guys.
Oh, I do too.
It's not when, well, I'm not going to mention any names, but when certain rappers were shot or whatever, it just didn't bother me.
Not a big two-pack guy?
No, I mean, I respect...
Two-pack, one ball?
I respect that rap is a bit of an art form. It's just, the music... It is.
No, it is, yeah.
It is, but the music industry decided, hey, it's cheap to produce, so let's ram it down everybody's throats. That's why I hate the music industry. But I enjoy being on the Q Morning Show.
And you enjoy classic rock.
I do enjoy it.
Who doesn't like Alice Cooper? You're a communist if you don't like Alice Cooper.
I agree.
728, here he is, no more Mr. Nice Guy, Q102.
Yes.
The coffee is done.
Oh, wow.
Q102, Okoboji's best rock.
Whew. People have always asked, what does Dave Pop do when those songs are on? Does he go away? Does he go read a book or something? And
I play some mean air guitar, let me tell you, brother.
You jam out and rock to your own music that you play because that's the kind of quality core artist you have right here on the Q.
Did you see the solo? I was working there just like Mick Mars. I even was hunched over just like him.
Just like him.
Looking like he's going to die at any second.
Well, he's a big Keith Richards fan.
Yeah. Some good influence there.
So how'd your weekend go? Oh, yeah, that's right. You didn't want to talk about your weekend.
I can't talk about it.
You can't talk about your weekend. All right. Well, I had a kind of interesting weekend.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I'm working on, in conjunction with a guy who I'm sure it'd be okay for me to say his name, but I haven't asked him, so I'm not going to say it yet. But he wants to produce a outdoor show about Okoboji.
Oh, that's cool.
And he came up with a pretty unique title for an outdoor show about Okoboji. Guess what it's called?
Okoboji Outdoors?
Outdoor Okoboji.
I like it. You don't got to get super complicated with the titles,
No, you don't. It's what it was kind of neat because I'm not much of a fisherman.
Yeah.
Or angler, whatever. I guess that's more the technical term, right?
Sure.
But either way, I got to get out on a boat and we shot a fishing show, and it's
that's cool.
It's in post-production, but it's almost done. It will be if you're watching this right now on okobojitv.com.
Yeah, let's get the plug in there.
If you're watching it, that's how you can watch. If you're at home listening right now, you can watch this later on the internet on that. Now I totally lost what I was talking about. So, fishing show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's cool. It's going to eventually be on TV somewhere.
When will that be up then?
What's that, the fishing show?
Yeah.
It's actually not going to be a straight to the internet. It's unlike this high-quality program that we're doing.
This will be on TV.
That's the deal that's being worked out. So
cool.
more details in the future for those of you that come to the Iowa Great Lakes or live in the Iowa Great Lakes for fishing and hunting and all those things.
Sounds great.
You do some fishing and hunting, don't you?
A little bit, yeah.
Usually at the bars, though, right?
I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to go into sports because that's what time it is. It's time for your Q Sports. Don't put that on Okoboji TV, please.